Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that gets things running. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes, climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Masuaku. Aimed in towards the centre. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for goal! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's the chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. João Neves. Araujo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. João Neves. João Cancelo. Delivered across. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha who's short. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Mendes, gently done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bakambu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Neves. Araujo played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Inácio chooses to go cross-field, and it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gonçalo Inácio moved on forwards. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Long ball looking to counter. Araujo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Neto! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Lovely feet. It's out for a goal kick. João Neves. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Mendes charging forward down that flank. And here's Neto. Nuno Mendes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Thumps it clear. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a quick ball upfield. Araujo makes the interception. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Cancelo. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That was very necessary. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. João Neves. here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Deftly away. Do have a chance to counter here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Vitinha with the short one. Vitinha, incoming delivery. And they've got rid. It's Mendes. Nuno Mendes, and he's got his cross in. Mbemba attempts a clearance, and that has been cleared. João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. Played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. João Neves. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbemba forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Portugal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Masuaku shifted upfield. And it's played in. Inacio tries to clear. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, look at the space here. Very nicely done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Araujo. Vitinha, aim forwards. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vitinha plays it short. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. João Neves wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. João Neves, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Neves. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bakambu. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bakambu is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. João Neves moved on forwards. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could break here. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He is through here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. Will play through for the wide man. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Araujo looks to the other side. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Masuaku. That's a sharp pass. Looking for a corner. Inacio can get it clear. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Wan-Bissaka driven forward. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto with the... Up he goes! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Wan-Bissaka goes forward. Araujo with the clearance. Proves too strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through. This looks promising. And the finish! Tuanzebe gets good distance on it. Does really well to win the ball there. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno. Goes for a shot!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Played into the middle. Masuaku shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Neves, aim forwards. Masuaku. Mbemba, gently done. Tuanzebe, Bakambu chasing after it. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Ronaldo knocks it out wide. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tuanzebe gets it clear. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. Chance, surely! Oh, they could be caught out here. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further.
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So now the difference is 3. Twanzebe, up towards the front line. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And here's Bernardo Silva, showing good feet. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inacio attempts a clearance. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha. That's a great chance! Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. Masuaku shifted upfield. And that's aimed into the middle. Shot a goal! Vitinha aimed forwards. Pedro Neto. Mbemba cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio gently done. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. And it's Mendes. A chance to play it in. Mendes delivers the ball. Mbemba can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Oh, what a climb! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! We've got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the delivery. And out it comes again. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bakambu. Araujo shifted upfield. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Portugal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. Araujo. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an imaginative pass. Araujo aimed forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's the throw. That is very well defended. That's a throw. João Neves. Araujo. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Oh, perfectly. And the shot! Oh, that That is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Turns and goes back. And it's Masuaku. Hit into the middle.
I think those reactions...
Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Into the channel. João Cancelo. That's really well cleared. Throw it. Played into the middle. And he shoots! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a choice.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's got form. That is remarkable. Portugal are having a ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inácio gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. Chance! Oh, denied at the last. It's a mighty shoots! Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Inácio. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Bakambu is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And it's played forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbemba. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Chooses to go back. Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes getting this one clear. Gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Araujo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes applies the finish! Oh, it's come loose. In by Cancelo. And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here. Big chance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is a little undercooked. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It is quite a run he's making here. And back out it comes. Nice control. Can he deliver? And it's Masuaku. Masuaku. He can get that clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Time to deliver. Danger averted for now. Masuaku. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Punched away. Can he finish? Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, that's up. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. That is lovely. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Tuanzebe cuts it out. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha, oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka, early ball out from the back. Mendes, gently done. Araujo, João Neves, Vitinha, Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Fernandes, aimed in towards the centre. Masuaku clears it away. That's a throw. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's cut it out. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, great chance! Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Masuaku. And it's played forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Probing pass. It's a goal kick. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes on 2 now and looking for 3. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Neto. Pedro Neto spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Neves. And it's Bernardo's. He's gone for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast. Oh, that is a bit special. How many? Just how many? Tuanzebe, long ball upfield. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, aim forwards. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Play towards the front line. João Neves gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Lovely bit of skill. Bakambu, and now the breakaway. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. Deftly away. João Neves. João Felix. João Cancelo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross from Cancelo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Cross goes in there. And he won't reach that. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Wan-Bissaka, forwards and with intent. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. Succumbs to the pressure. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Araujo. João Felix, spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tuanzebe, shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Done delicately. And the keeper has it. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Oh, super find. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now is this the final assault? It's anyone's ball now. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's dealt with that. Wan-Bissaka. Moved on forwards. Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. João Neves. And here's Bakambu. No foul, says the referee. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's there to get rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Pedro Neto. A heavy challenge. Bakambu. Aim forwards. Vitinha, but it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.